Hey guys, it's me Aqua and welcome to a new snapshot video. Today we are looking at 15w41a and this snapshot has some of the best items released in Minecraft. As you can see, there are wings on my back. That is insane. So we're going to be covering all of these in the next couple minutes. Real quick, just want to say if I do sound weird, I just came back from the dentist like 20 minutes ago and half my face is numb. Feel free to make fun of me in the comments, but let's get started with the new snapshot. Alright, there are two main things to cover in this video, that is boats and the new Elytra, I have no idea how to pronounce these, the new flying thingies. So I'm not going to go too deep into them, but I do want to kind of give you a thing, but I don't want to make this video too long. We will start with these and then go to the boats. But I just want to tell you what the new boats, these are what the new boats look like, so they have like different types of woods and stuff, and now they have a paddle. So the new boats, they have new mechanics, a new recipe, and new colors. We will look at that all in a second, but let's start out with the thing that most of you are here for. That is, I spelled that wrong, that is the Ellie, not the Ek, whatever, it doesn't matter. These can glide slash fly. So these don't fly, like you can't just go straight up in the air, but you can kind of go up in the air a little bit and then dip back down, because obviously that'd be just too OP if you can just fly. But yep, I will test that out in game mode 0 in a second. These do take durability, as you can see. If you fly them, they do take durability. Leather fixes them, so I could actually show you that right now. So as you can see, leather does fix them, which is really nice. To activate the wings, you need to fall, I think, about 4 blocks. They can be used in game mode 1, which is pretty interesting. And I'm just going to kind of guess by their color and thing that they are a prize found somewhere in the end in this place. So I'm just gonna be guessing it's like an end game treasure, because I mean it's a pretty cool item. So of course you guys always want to see it tested. So like I said, you need to fall at least 4 blocks. So this place is perfect for this. We can climb up here. We can quickly get in game mode 1. And I will put these on, and I already have a pair on, and we can jump off. So if we jump and then we kind of point to where we want to go, we are flying. So right now we are kind of gliding out. We can go up a little bit, as you guys can see, but then we start dipping back down. But yeah, if we go down, we go faster. If we go up, so it's kind of like a plane, I can tell. I actually haven't even looked at myself. Oh, I look so cool. Look at me. Whoa, 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 I need to be careful. This is really cool, though. So we can kind of go up, and we can glide back down. This is amazing, guys. Look at this. Ah. I never would have thought an item like this would make it into Minecraft, but look at it. It's beautiful. So, like I said, it's not OP. If I wanted to go back up, I couldn't. So it is more of a gliding item, but it's really, really, really cool. But, of course, you do have to look at the boats. And these have been just released, so I'm not going to go into detail. I don't want to be wrong, but yeah, guys, these are really cool. Okay, so we are in the Overworld, and these are our boats. Now the crafting recipe is like this. So yeah, just like a normal boat, but now it has a paddle. Now I tried this with the other woods, and for some reason it would not work for me, but we can test it again. I don't know if it's like a bug or something, but it would not work for me actually. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm missing something here, but yeah. This is what the boat looks like. It looks pretty cool, and there's some other things about it. Let's get the rest of them. Let's place the rest of them so you guys can see kind of what they look like. This one and this one. So these are the new boats, and they look 10 times better. Now, it's kind of weird how the water is in the boats. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but apparently it is. Now, how you drive them is also a little bit different. Let's place a dark oak boat because they look really cool. So if you jump in, whoa. Alright, so now I am backwards. Alright, well, let me get myself out of here. So, these are, I think, slower, and they're a lot harder to use, but they're more kind of smart. So now, you can't press W. I am pressing W. You can probably hear me smashing my keys. I can't go forward. Now, if we press A, that paddle goes. If we press D, this paddle goes. So, yeah, if you want to turn, you can use either of those. If you press both of them, you go forward. And by looking, it doesn't do anything. You have to turn using the A and D keys. Now, personally, I love this to death. This is a really cool mechanic. This is how boats are. You paddle this way, you paddle that way, you pedal forward. A lot of people are complaining that it's slower, unusable. You know what? I love this. This is how boats should be. Now, there is one really cool thing about it. Let's get ourselves a mob. You know what? Let's say no, not a sheep. Sheep are gigantic. Let's get ourselves a wolf. I don't know if a wolf would work, but let's try it out. So let's get in our little boat. Let's try to get to it here. So if we go near it, no, come on. Yep, actually we got it. It is in our boat, guys. Yeah, so it is in our boat, and I've seen this work with chickens, zombies. The zombies will attack you while you're in your boat. I think squids. I'm not sure. Didn't do too much research, but yeah. If we go into F5 mode here, as you can see, they are in the boat with us, which is really cool. Now you can bring your companion along through the ocean. I know many times I've wanted to bring my pet along the ocean, and I couldn't. Now, real quick, I do want to do a little bit of testing. I want to see if, like, horses and stuff work, because horses are a big deal to a lot of people who travel. Let me get out of F5 mode. I cannot see anything. Let's get ourselves an egg of a horse. Okay, so we have the horse. Let's place down the boat. Nope, not that way. Why do these spawn in wrong? So let's go over here. Can we place down the horse? We cannot. Alright, let's jump out real quick. Let's place the horse. Get back in our boat. Let's drive forward. Oh gosh, you can pick him up. Look at that, guys. You can now take your horse on the ocean. Guys, this snapshot is insane. This snapshot has changed Minecraft. You can technically bring your horse across the ocean with you, which was never possible. You can fly, of course, if you made it to the end of the game, but guys, this is insane. Well, guys, this is going to be the end of the snapshot. Now, please, if I missed something in the snapshot, feel free to tell me in the comments and let everybody else know. Oh, there's a squid in the boat. That's so cool. Anyway, yeah, feel free to tell me, because I did not do too much research. This came out very recently, and I decided to make a little video on it. But like I keep repeating over and over, this snapshot is insane, and I'm definitely looking forward to 1.9. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment as it supports my channel, and I'll see you guys later. God bless, and goodbye.